Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Readathon that I'm hosting with my friend Jane, 72-hour Frightathon. I did get the time and the will to do my makeup today, which isn't normally an occurrence, so that's why I actually did it today, and I don't think I've done it in literally any of my other videos. But I am so excited for this. It's basically going to be 3 days of just reading horror genre books or thriller genre, and I'm super excited. If you want to find all the details about the Readathon, I will link my announcement video up above, and down below you can also see Jane's announcement video, and there will be the link to our Discord and our Twitter, and you can follow us on all of those platforms to stay updated. But I am the head of Team Killer, so our prompts are all based around like killer kind of human-based horror, whereas Jane's team is Team Haunted, and hers is based around more like paranormal kind of horror. And it's super fun. Even if you join one team, you can do the prompts from both of the teams and they will count towards your team. When you finish a book for the prompt, you can enter it into the document that I'm going to link down below that Jane created, and you will type the number of pages that you've read with that book and submit it for your team, and whoever's team has the most at the end will win. But it's really casual, it's just like fun, so no pressure at all that you have to read like 5 books to participate. If you want to read like 1 book and you don't even finish it, it's still fine. It's going to be super fun. So for this, I am going to be reading 4 books, which is very ambitious. I'm going to be trying to rereading, I should say, 4 books, but I'm super excited about it. Oh, I forgot to say totally what days this Readathon is. It is from next Friday, May 7th, through Sunday, May 9th. But I'm going to jump into my TBR. So for the first prompt, it is just a horror book, and this is the prompt that both teams have to do, any kind of horror book, and you can do like a thriller too, but for that I'm going to do Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. I'm super excited about this. It isn't super long, but it's a really cool format. It's like an IKEA catalog, basically, but the story of it is there's a store that's like IKEA, but it's not actually IKEA, and there is some weird things that keep happening during the night, and so a manager and 2 employees, I believe, decide to just pull an all-nighter and figure out what the heck is going on. And apparently there is a murderer maybe in the store, and so we will see. This is like the front, and then like this is the back, which is cool. It's like the whole, I know the ring light is like going crazy, but it's like the whole thing but opposite, and like ooh, spooky. So I'm excited for this. Hopefully it's pretty quick. It's the first like multimedia kind of book that I've ever read, so I think I will enjoy that a lot. But then the first prompt for my team, Team Killer, is read a book with a killer, suspected killer, or murderer in it. So I'm going to be reading The Silent Patient for that. This is kind of more of a thriller, but I've heard really good things about it, and I know Constance, the reader, just read it, and she finally convinced me. I was like, I need to just get this read, so I'm excited to pick this up. A lot of people have said a lot of good things about it, so I am excited to actually read it. Then the next prompt is Blood. Pick a book with red on the cover, and for that I'm going to be doing Upside Down Tommy by Junji Ito. I'm so excited to read this. I read Uzumaki like maybe like a month ago, and now this one just looks so good. And it is about a woman, Tommy, and she is very beautiful and has something about her that just drives people to the point of murder. And she normally is that person that they murder, but all of her lovers soon find out that no matter how many times they kill Tommy, they can't stop her from coming back. And it sounds amazing. I am so excited to read this. I think it's going to be a huge treat. And then the last book is for the last prompt, which is a book that takes place in an isolated setting. And for this, I'm going to read Misery by Stephen King. this has been sitting on my TBR for way too long, and it's just not exciting enough to compete with some of the other books that I have, and so it keeps getting pushed back, and I'm like, I want to read this, so this is finally the time to read it. I haven't even seen the movie, so I know generally that the gist is that it's an author who, I'm pretty sure the series that he writes is called Misery, and he ends it, and he has a fan who kidnaps him and keeps him in a cabin that's supposedly isolated and forces him to write more books for the series for her. And I know it's really crazy, things get weird, and that's all I know about it, and I'm really excited. It's not too long, 400 pages, but it's like a small book, so maybe it'll go fast. It is a really big goal for me to listen to all of these. I did check out the audiobook for A Silent Patient. I don't know why I'm leaning over to show you guys again, but so hopefully I can like read some of it in the book and then listen to some of it, and that can go a little faster. But I'm super excited. If you're making a TBR, I would love to know what it is in the comments down below or on the Discord server. You don't have to do a book for each prompt. You can combine all of them, and you don't even have to do all the prompts. You could read, as long as you read one horror book, that's all you need to do to be included in the Readathon, and you can submit for whatever team you want. And that is the end of my TBR. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a full TBR this month. I kind of want to just read what I feel like reading with no pressure. So I'll probably just put up a TBR video for the Readathon that my friends Al and Stasia are hosting. I'll link that down below. But that is at the end of May, and so I will be doing that too. But in between, I'm probably just going to be reading some things that I've probably mentioned in many TBR videos before and have never actually gotten around to reading. So those will probably show up in my May wrap-up maybe. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join our Readathon. I think it's going to be a bunch of fun. We're also going to have a bunch of live reading sprints, so even if you're not participating, you can always jump in on those. Again, look at my announcement video for more information on that, and I will see you guys later. Bye!